Hello, and thank you for watching this video. I want to demonstrate our Sprint 2 progress. This is our campus model for our parking, and we will run through a few options and screens to show you that the database has been updated, and it does save the information and is now accessible after the fact. And we have added a few GUI interfaces to support that information. We'll start by demonstrating the database by going to our login and using just a simple user ID number 1, and it'll pull up the stored information for our user information. And this is just pulling from our Derby database. Now we'll go to our logout and we'll do a purchase parking permit. And we'll do a new user. We'll enter the information in, her name, email, phone, address, and all this information will be stored in our database through Derby, and it can be retrievable during this session or in any additional sessions going forward. I'm just finishing up here with the address. Alright, so now we have the same information, just a little bit more expanded on what parking permit you can purchase. So for instance, you can still purchase on different lots, and there's a differential regarding that. You also have the period. And then we have added a multiplier for the period as well. The start date is just an expandable pop-out calendar to help out with selecting the date for start. And then the calculation will be added on to the end date based on the period selection. And now once we enter the license plate information here, we can hit submit, and that information will be updated to the database as such. It gives you a confirmation explaining to you what you've just entered in, start and end date, total cost. You can also go back and modify this if you don't like the information that you've put in or you've made a mistake. So the calendar selection is fully functional. And we'll go through this one more time, putting the information in, showing that there is the ability to make changes, and then submit. And then you can review again once again, and then all the information will be updated to the database once you hit confirm. You'll also be told what your user ID is before you finish. So that way, if you wanted to, you could log in with that same user ID number. Once you enter that in, hit submit. If you go to user information, then it's going to give you the stored information from the database. Now, this is real time, so it'll be available immediately. The system doesn't have to be loaded again. And that is our updates, the ability to store the information for our parking permit information. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.